Hello everyone, welcome back to Physics YouTube channel. It's me, Shafas. Today we can compare Newton's law of gravitation and Coulomb's law. What are the similarities? What are the differences in between them? Shall we start? What is Newton's law of gravitation? Any idea about it? Two masses m1, m2 situated at a distance r. Then what will be the gravitational force in between them? Consider there is two bodies having mass m1 and m2 situated at a distance in between them is r. Then what will be the force between them? The force is F is equal to G m1 m2 by r square. This is known as Newton's law of gravitation. Is it possible to measure the attractive force in between two subatomic particles? How to measure it? In those situations, we can take the charges. Consider two charges, Q1, Q2 are in between the distance r. Then the force in between them is F is equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square, where K is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0. Then our equation will be F is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon 0 Q1 Q2 by R square. This equation is known as Coulomb's law. Newton's gravitational force is always attractive, but Coulomb's force is not always attractive. It may repulsive or attractive depend upon the charges. If a charge Q1 is positive and another charge Q2 having a charge negative, then what will happen? It will attract. Then what will happen? Two opposite charges attract each other. Then it is an attractive force. If a charge Q1 is positive and Q2 is also positive, then what will happen? Like charges repel. So that the value of Coulomb's force depends upon the charge. Newton's law of gravity doesn't depend upon a medium, but Coulomb's law always depends on the medium. Why? From Newton's law, gravitational constant G is not depend upon any medium, but in Coulomb's force, the value epsilon 0, that is called permittivity of air, is depends. If you are calculating the Coulomb's force in different mediums, the value of epsilon will change. Coulomb's force also change n depends upon the medium. The value G is approximate to G is approximately equal to 10 power minus 10 Newton meter square by kg square. Similar way, the value Coulomb's constant K is equal to 10 power 10 Newton meter square per Coulomb square. I think that you got today's points. If you like this video, share to your friends and family. Hello everyone, welcome back to Physics YouTube channel. It's me, Shafas. A long back ago, people believed that Earth is the center of this universe. This is known as geocentric concept. From the observations and experiments, Galileo Galilei found that those concepts are wrong. Sun is the center. Every planet's revolving depends upon the Sun. This concept is known as heliocentric theory. Kepler and Kepler's laws helped to improve the heliocentric concept. What are Kepler's laws? We can discuss those laws in today. Okay, before that, we can discuss about ellipse. This is an ellipse. Ellipse have a property, it have two focuses. For a circle, it have only one focus. But an ellipse have two focuses. Those focus is known as foci. Kepler's first law is known as law of orbits. What is law of orbits? Here I am putting our Sun in a foci. And the planets revolving. From the first law of Kepler says that the Sun is situated on a foci and the planet is revolving through an elliptical path. Then we can discuss about the second law of Kepler. It is known as law of areas. What is law of areas? Consider this is our Sun and this is our planet. From this is the distance between the Sun and our planet. If our planet moves here with a time period delta t, then this is the distance between the planet and the Sun. After that, our planet moves here. Then the distance between the Sun and this planet is this, a short distance. At particular time period delta t, the planet moves from here to here at a particular distance like this. If we calculate this area delta A1 and delta A2, then we can get a relation between delta A1 and delta A2. What is delta A1 is equal to delta A2, which means that these areas are same at a particular time difference. Kepler's third law is known as law of periods. What is law of periods? From this picture, this is the A, means semi-major axis. Then our equation will be T square is proportional to A2. How to remove the proportionality? By putting a proportionality constant, we can remove the proportionality. I am putting T square equal to G and A2. Hello everyone, welcome back to Physics YouTube channel. It's me, Shafas. Today I am going to show you one of the exclusive thing for you. One of the amazing thing in this nature. Light shows different types of phenomena: interference, diffraction, refraction, reflection, etc. This is one of the example for reflection of light. Here it is a water surface and light. The sunlight is came from the sun to this water surface. Then the reflection phenomenon occur. Then it will reflect to the rock nearby this lake. If you like this video, just share it to your friends. Hello everyone, welcome back to Physics Tech YouTube channel. It's me, Shafas. Today we can discuss about photoelectric effect. Do you hear about photoelectric effect? We can start the photoelectric effect from the basics. Do you hear about atoms? Basically, atoms have electrons, protons and neutrons. Protons and neutrons are situated in nucleus of the atom, and the electrons are revolving around the nucleus. This is my nucleus. It have neutrons and protons. Neutrons have no charge, but proton have positive charge. The electrons will be nearby the nucleus. It have negative charge. From the Rutherford's concept, electron revolving around the nucleus, but by the concept of Bohr and Heisenberg uncertainty principles, it is not like this. There are no shells like the Rutherford's concept. Nowadays, we can say that there is a chance of availability of the electron in nearby this nucleus. Okay, this is my electron. Different charges will attract each other. There will be an attractive force in between the nucleus and electron. If electron get energy, what will happen? Electron will excite and electron will escape from this attractive force of nucleus. The minimum energy needed to escape electron from the atom is called threshold energy. If an electron got the threshold energy, it will escape from the atom. This is the basic idea of the photoelectric effect. Then we can do a small experiment. This is an evacuator tube, and on one side we can place a cathode. At another part we can place an anode. Negative charged metal plate is considered as cathode, and it is negative charge, and anode have a positive charge. The cathode and anode is entirely different from the concept of electrolysis. Then we can connect the tube with a circuit that contains a battery and an ammeter. Right now our circuit is open. After that, then we can give a particular amount of energy as the form of light. Surface will excited and it will free from this metal. Electrons have negative charge and it will released from this metal surface. Then here it is a positive part. Then what will happen? The electrons will move from negative to positive. This type of electrons is called photoelectrons. At this time we can get deflection from this ammeter. This phenomenon is called photoelectric effect. I hope that you got the idea of photoelectric effect. If you like this video, just share this video to your friends.